How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the TheBlueShifting and welcome back to Nervousness! So we ended the last part with basically we ran into the place, we got ambushed, Lynn got injured, but we gave her battle sim so she can just kind of keep going regardless. Turned out it was all a big trap. Like, I thought it was gonna be a trap. I didn't realize it was gonna be a super trap where they basically intentionally lured us in so they could get access to the information that they were struggling to get to. And the Huntress, aka Sunrider 3.0, is here. It's another battle where we have to dodge its shots, defeat it, all of that. But there's asteroids. Asteroids just everywhere, and all the mechs. I'm so scared. I genuinely am not sure if we're gonna be able to do this. So yeah, we're just gonna have to go for it. Now I want to do the typical disable, but I get this feeling that disable won't work on Huntress because last time it was able to purge itself a lot. So what do I want to disable? Oh, what the fetch is that? So she somehow has like Char powers, but artificial maybe? She does have the white hair too though, so she might be related to that, like the same family that Sola's like mother was a part of. Oh no. Oh, I'm really glad. So they can do like kind of like a guarantee hit with that ability. So even at really far range, you're able to hit her. Thankfully, she was in a protective bubble and had really crazy armor. So like it worked out. But oh, perfect. Oh, you don't know what you've just done to yourself. Oh, this could get real disgusting. Oh, look at this lamp that they've set up for me already. Oh, Kari, this could be a moment to shine. I'm saving so that I can try it because like I want to try this a couple times to see if I can get it to land just right. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's 50-50 shots, but I gotta just pepper her down as much as I can. Oh, that sounds scary. Okay. Oh, fetch! Oh, it shredded our armor too. Did you see that? Oh, that's actually kind of scary. Great, of course it's gonna fire. Okay. God, that hurt. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I have a plan. It's a crappy plan, but it's a plan. But yeah, see how like we're missing our armor. The incendiary rounds just stripped us armor. Okay. Yes. Okay. Whew, we got her. That's good. Oh, but she's just out of juice now. Okay, that's fine. Oh no! Gosh darn it. Okay, I don't know if there's much I can do about that. Oh, that's really scary. Oh, well. Oh, wait. I can bring her back, can't I? I have an order for it. I just wonder how much strength it'll take.
エンジン全開。
お前は無能ではない、シールズ。
Oh, that was her.
それくらい認めてあげる。
Oh, sorry. I clicked early. Why don't you turn that over to the mainframe? We could call it even.
そんなもったいないことをするわけがなかろう。お楽しみは始まったばかりだ。
Of course. Not gonna be that easy.
はい、艦長。主砲着弾確認。片側攻撃に成功しました。目標捕捉。魚雷8コース入力中。リュービア1指示を。
狙撃開始、着弾成功。狙撃開始、着弾成功。
この船まで墜落させないでください。主砲敵に損傷あり。目標敵に損傷あり。
Oh, come on. Die already.
敵機が撃沈しました。艦長。
Oh, that went better than I thought. Being able to resurrect Akari at the end also was a major help. Look at that. 30 credits of damage. Whew. Ooh, spicy. That was a spicy fight. And it took almost no order points because I gained them all back right at the end. Boom.
やるではないか、シールズ。
Yeah, we took out you, your first lieutenant, like fake char that you have, and your main battleship. We should not have been able to do that well. I feel like I broke something. And you know what? I was gonna say, whoever said I had a plan. If the Sunrider was going to try and do another like main cannon fire, a vanguard cannon shot, I was just gonna warp behind them because then like the cone of like death is just not even behind them at all, and I could have warped right behind them and started slamming into their rear because that's where the wow, that sounds odd, but that's where their armor's weak. So I think it was a grand strategy. Your ship can't take any more hits like this. Strike your flag and prepare to be boarded.
乗船班？勘違いするな。パクトはまだ本気を出していない。
Oh, great. What Deus Ex Machina bullcrap is about to happen? Oh, that's some Deus Ex Machina bullcrap. No.
パクトの援軍40隻が現れました。サジテリアス艦のパレードです。
そこまでだ、シールズ。尻尾を巻いて逃げるがいい。さもないと、今度こそ確実に死ぬぞ。
That's what sucks. After all that, we're still not even gonna get what we were like apparently fighting for. But here's the thing. We know Cassette took information from it. We know she got away. We just had to find her, and we should have her rider. It's basically the best like bargaining chip we could ask for. Be like, hey, look, we'll give you your rider back if you just give us a copy of the data. Let us check it to make sure it's not been tampered with, and it lines up with what we expect it to be in there. And then you keep your data, go on your way, and we'll do that. Like, that's totally how it should happen. In fact, I'd be surprised. Oh, actually, no. Here's the thing. I imagine we're like, could you imagine if we go like, hey, wait a minute, we have Cassette's rider. We should just be able to use the bargain ship. And then suddenly we hear like, burn, and like she's like cut her way out of the hull because she snuck onto the ship and gets into her rider and leaves. That's probably exactly how it's going to play out, actually.
艦長、敵ライダー200機が参入しました。攻撃を受ければ1秒も持ちません。どうか撤退命令を。
Yeah. This was our only hope.
艦長、ここで死ぬわけにはいきません。
Yeah, you may be our only hope, but you know what? If we die, that's also lost hope. Take living. We're tactically outmatched. Our only option is to retreat. Fall back.
わかりました。ワープドライブ発動。
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but honestly, it couldn't have happened any other way. Like, what were we expecting? Like, there's no way we were gonna outlast. I'm just impressed we took out as many as we did.
ランダムワープを3回実行しました。パクトからの追跡は今のところありません。
Shoot! They took the mainframe. That was our only lead to the Lost Freach whereabouts. No matter how quickly we search for other clues, there's no way we'll be able to get to the World Fountain before Fontana. Now the galaxy will be forced to live in terror, packed armed with ancient Ryuvian lost technology. It's checkmate. Mission's failed. Shields, you are real quick to throw in your towel, dude. Look, it's not over yet. There's still things we can try. If, like I said, we probably have access to that information anyway from Cassette. And even if we didn't have that, it's always worth trying to fight. Even if it's like probably not gonna work. Like, giving up is giving them the victory without even trying.
艦長、何か他の方法があるはずです。 見落としたところがあったかもしれません。
任務失敗などと決めつけるでない。
Oh, hey, Lynn. Are you, like, okay? What?
どう見ても大成功ではないか。バカ艦長様はまた己の無能さを自覚する機会を得たんだ。
Wait. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying she tricked them somehow. No, she's just saying, like, you're an idiot.
わかったか、シールズ。貴様は英雄なんかじゃない。ただの道家だ。
Okay.
関わっ
Harsh.
たら最後。
What is
全
going
てを
on?
ダメにする愚か者だ。
Is this the stimulant still? She just, like, has no filter?
ルールを守る発想すらないだろ。その方がかっこいいとか思ってるんだろ。自分は天才だと勘違いして何も考えず命令を出してさ。英雄になりたいからってもう何回も何回も仲間を危険にさらして、セラから逃げ出したあの日からパクトを倒せるのは自分しかいないとか思い込んでいるんだろ。最後は俺の作戦で全部解決だとか、この銀河を救うのは俺だ
Okay.
とか。
Okay.
バカじゃないの。うぬぼれるな。
While
貴様
she's...
はあのプロトタイプの女に発情した時点でもう何もかもが手遅れだ。
While she's not wrong, she's very out of line and probably gonna get punched.
私はあの女ともこの船の貴様に飢えてるバカな女どもと違う。貴様をこの目で見て客観的に評価できるんだ。自分がやっていることは実は銀河のためなんかじゃない。自己満足を満たすための英雄の真似事でしかない可能性を一瞬でも考えたことはあるのか。
Why is she sounding so valid right now? But I would say this. The response I would have to give would be like, if not me, who? If not now, when? Like, sure, no one's elected me hero of the galaxy. But nobody else seems to be doing anything about what's happening. We have a chance to try and make a difference. We need to take it.
私はそう思っている。貴様は人類が選んだ救世主なんかじゃない。英雄願望や自己顕示欲で私と他の人をこんな無駄で危険な任務に巻き込んだ貴様にそんな資格もない。貴様は何者でもない。シールズ。
I mean,
過去の栄光なんて夢見るな。今の貴様はただの負け犬だ。
again, I can't really fault her.
タイダリアでひっそり余生を送ってあそこで骨を埋めればいいもの。
自分の立場をわきまえなさい、リン。指揮官の命令に不満を持つのは結構ですが、反抗的な言動をとってはなりません。
Okay, so Ava's taken a stance, but did Ava say she was she was wrong? No, she said she's out of line.
艦長、彼女を不服従で衛装に入れましょうか。
No. Chief is clearly delirious due to her injuries. She's to be escorted back to sickbay. I will be in my quarters. You have the bridge, Commander.
Ha!
She's not delusional, though. If anyone's delusional, it is you, Shields. Let's be honest here. You are grief-stricken, and you're desperate to make a difference. But yeah, I mean, Lynn's in the right. Like, she really has it nailed down. Like, he's got a bit of a hero complex. Granted, it's great because it helps us do some really incredible things, but he's gonna kill everybody if he keeps up the pace. On an unmitigated fiasco. After all that, we ended up losing our only lead to Crow Harbor. No, you didn't! Gosh, you idiots! I don't get you. I don't understand why they don't see the Cosette angle yet at all. Now what? I suppose all I can do now is rest. Maybe a new solution will present itself tomorrow. Here come the dreams.
艦長。艦長。
Chigara? No. Come out.
艦長。
It's gonna be Lynn, isn't it? Huh.
チガラですよ。お茶でもどうですか？艦長。
No.
愛してます。艦長。チガラはすべてだって。
Yeah, because we wanted to open up a cool little bakery at our hometown of Sarah and just have a quiet, happy life with like 3 children.
言ってくれましたよね。世界はどうなってもいいって。
No! Oh gosh. Oh, that's horrifying. Oh, that's so horrifying. Oh my gosh. I will not allow you to define me. It's so creepy. I need to stop you. I didn't be loud, but man, it feels. It's all lost. It's over. You ruined me. It was a merely dream. It's merely a dream. She does not exist anymore. She cannot. And yet, why do I feel like she's always here, looming over my shoulder? Yes? Oh, hi. Yeah, we probably need to have a chat. Are you alright, Shields? Yeah. Is that you, Lynn?
さ、聞け。
Listen, the doctor shot me up with enough painkillers to put down a Ryuvian horrid moose the other day. I don't really remember much of what happened, but I think I might have said a bit too much, so I'm sorry. You know, if I happened to have made a complete ass of myself on the bridge... Oh. She actually just apologizes. That's kind of cool. Don't worry about it. Good to know you're back on your feet, Chief.
Oi.
The commander's calling for a staff meeting. She wanted me to pass on the message. Got it. I'll report to the bridge right away. Fetch me. Woo! Okay, let's take a breather. Take a breather. All right, we're going to the bridge. Gonna have a chat with everyone.
おはようございます、艦長。
Hi. Good morning. I know situation isn't looking good. Give me the current status.
現在マレーは無人惑星ジュリナの周回軌道を維持しています。クラウハーバーの元基地周辺にパクト軍が増員したため、他の手がかりを探しに行くことは難しいと思われます。もっとも、異空間が崩壊した今、行ったところで何もできません。
It goes without saying that with the pocket dimension collapsed in a structure built to contain an atmosphere that was not being, like, you know, without a hull, that place is likely falling to pieces because there's no way it's built to like withstand like just being in the middle of space.
うちはコセットのやつを追跡できないかいろいろ試してる。今古代艦隊の居場所を知っているのはパクト以外にあいつしかいないからね。
What about her rider? Do we not
しか
have
し
it?
全く見つからない。見事な消えっぷりだ。パクトより先に急いで古代艦隊へ向かってるのは安易に想像できるけどね。正直、奴がワールドファウンテンに到着するまで追跡は不可能だと思うぞ。
Well, if we end up losing her and her rider, then yeah, then we really are at a dead end. Can we expect any support from the Alliance?
期待できませんね。連邦軍は現在も継続的にファーポートの絶対防衛線から動けない状況です。
I mean,
私たちの支援要請に対する返信は今のところまだ何もありません。
Granted, we are chasing ghosts here. Why would they take us up on it? Like, we've seen the evidence, but it's like not really easy to present that evidence. Is there anything? Let's think about everything we've managed to learn about Crow Harbor up to this point. Could there be clues in our records which we haven't uncovered yet? The World Fountain. Do you know anything about it, Sola?
ごめんなさい。クラウハーバーに補給ステーションとして利用されていたと思われるが、ファラリ議会もワールドファウンテンの存在を把握していなかった。僕、
むずいわね。他に何か手はないの？
ごめんなさい。
こういう時は魔法のコンパスが欲しいよね。
A magic compass which only pointed to what she's looking for. That's just a flat out. That's a Pirates of the Caribbean like Captain Jack Sparrow reference.
それ超わかる。何時間かけても探し物が見つからない時ってあるよね。方向だけでも教えてくれるものがあればもう超助かるわ。
Why does that sound familiar though? Isn't there something like we could like? There was. I swear in one of the games there was some kind of odd signal we were able to trace at one time. I don't remember if it was a side quest or not, but I feel like it was something.
な便利なものがあるわけないだろう。
A magic compass that could point us to Crow Harbor. A magical compass!
どうしたの艦長？
We've lost our mind apparently. The Talbur! Remember, 7 years ago when you ran away from the Star Palace, your father hired a Sunrider to find the crown jewel of Ryuvia, called the Talbur, which pointed the way to the members of Ryuvian royal family. Holy crap, that's right, that was that! Oh! When we found it, it pointed towards the saga, but not Sola. That's because...
私はクラウハーバーの子孫だから
Oh.
本人にも使えるわけだ。
God, now I feel like an idiot. Why didn't we think of this day one? Where's the crown jewel now? Oh, shoot. Could it have been on board the Sunrider when it was destroyed?
はあ、それのことならセラ奪回戦の数週間前にリビアに返却するフォームに艦長がサインしたところをよく覚えています。
Well, of course
当時の
not.
艦長の死んだ魚の目も鮮明に覚えています。
Yeah, well, why would I remember signing a paper? You could have left that part of my expression out of it, Ava.
ああ、そうだった。決戦の後、リュービアプライムに戻った時、荷物の箱にテルバーが入っていたわ。
So now we just got to go back to Ryuvian Prime and hope it hasn't been besieged or overrun by Pact while we've been away.
今でもスターパレスにあると思う。
That's it. We have our new lead. The Talbot will lead us straight to the World Fountain and the Lost Fleet.
すごいじゃん、艦長。まだ活路があったなんて。
And put the coordinates for Ryuvian Prime. We're going back.
ラジャ艦長。
Oh, baby. Yeah, I like the music too. Okay, so I want to take a look at like Lynn's perk again, because we're going to talk to her again, but huge ammo calibrations. AoE for flyer drones increased. Okay, so that the flyer drones are what do healing, but you can switch it to doing damage too, so she has like an AoE effect, which does sound cool, but the healing's way too useful for that. And usually when people are kind of bunched up, that's just when I let Akari go crazy on them. Okay, so let's go talk to some people. First, I need to talk to Lynn.
シールズ。
Hey, Shields, listen, I get the feeling I said a bunch of things that pissed you off earlier. I was, drugged up out of my mind when I said those things, so don't take it personally, okay? It's alright, you were shot, and you didn't like my orders. I get it, Chief. And yet, you still have the same old scowl whenever you look at me. Does it really bother you that much? No, people say all sorts of things when in shock. It happens.
シールズ。
Not that. Every time you look at me, you have that look, that agonized face of being reminded of everything you lost. I've been trying my best to remind you I'm not her, but... you know what? Just forget it. There's nothing we can do about this. How about I add some holo emitters to the Q-jammer so you don't have to look at my face anymore? Lynn.
あのさ。
Look, I know you don't like me. I know I don't look exactly like her. It must hurt, right? Whenever you see me, you see her face. It really must screw with you. But I swear, I'm not her, okay? I've been trying my best all this time to convince you I'm different. I know, but... it's just the way things are, and neither of us can change it. You know, when I saw you laying half dead on the floor in the Sunrider's bridge, and Chigara took over my mind, I saw things. Felt things, which I've never known before, and it's all been confusing me ever since then. I don't know what part of me is her, and what part of me is me. Don't even get what me is. Lately, I've been feeling that maybe we've gotten closer, you know? To the point where I don't have to think of each other as enemies, or maybe something even closer to that? But you know what? I don't even know it's me who thinks that. Sometimes I'm scared this Q-jammer's not anywhere as good as I think it is, and she's still in my head telling me what to feel and what to do. It's driving me insane! Maybe these feelings are completely fake. Maybe I've already been mind-controlled by the prototypes, and it's only a matter of time until I do something crazy like Chigara did. Hey, Shields, say something here. I'm opening up my heart like some idiot, and you're just there silent as a statue. I owe you my life, Lynn. You defended the ship on multiple occasions. I know you're not a prototype spy. You're a valued member of this crew. And you're not my enemy. I trust you. You're not one of them. You're not a prototype anymore. So, we can be friends? But that's only what I want to say. I can't ever forget what the prototypes did to me. What they did to humanity, I just can't. Everything she said to me was a lie. I can't believe I ever trusted her. I was so blind. I don't think I could ever trust another prototype again. I'd never be able to live with myself if I did. I swore myself I never would fall for their tricks again. I regret it all, you know? I regret it all so much I can't live. I've never told anyone this except you. Only because... none of this makes any sense. You're not her, but whenever I see you, I'm reminded of both hope and despair. I want to believe everything was a mistake, that nobody intended for the Liberation Day Massacre to occur. That I was not betrayed by the person I trusted the most. But then comes the pain. You look exactly like her, Lynn. I'm sorry, Shields. There's nothing I can do about that. I know. Guess it's better to install those holo emitters then. What? I was just joking. Oh, for fetch's sake. Spare me the stupid looks.
時間の無駄だ。
I've got so much work to do before we're ready to face Crow Harbor. The twin drivers are acting up again. Jenkins is now sick. The stabilizer's in a million pieces. You better get going, Shields. I don't have time to deal with you right now. Right. Good luck, Chief. Well then, you know when all this is over, why don't we get somewhere quiet and have a talk? There's a lot we need to sort out between the two of us. About your feelings. Now that I know for sure you're not Chigara, she would never have ripped me apart like that. Especially all the stuff about me being a loser. If you're some secret honeypot prototype sleeper agent, you're the worst one ever. You're you, she's her, and I'm me. One day I think you and we could be friends. Nice. Yeah, let's do that, Shields. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Like where it's going. Twin Drive Research 2, Overdrive Order unlocked. I'm not sure what that does. Does it just boost attack and defense? But maybe just for the Sunrider? Huh. I don't know. Or it's not Sunrider, the Murray. God, forget what ship's mine. Alright, Sola, how you doing?
Hi, Kancho.
Yes? I want to talk about why you abandoned your rider and investigated Crow Harbor's lair by yourself. I saw a potential lead and wished to investigate. Would you not have done the same? It's unlike you to take such a risk. Didn't Asaga tell you to report back to the rendezvous? Why did you disobey her? Captain.
私は
You needn't worry about me. I'm capable of handling myself. Sola. This is not the first time I've faced Crow Harbor. Indeed, is it not you who needs my help? This fight is mine and mine alone. I don't really understand. We need your help, yeah, but we're all here with you, Sola. Is that true? It is. I just want to say, it's not like it was before. We've got a ship now and a crew. We can finally accomplish the mission, Sola. That's what I promised before, isn't it? Liar. Sola?
バカ
I do not wish to be a burden. This is my fight. Crow Harbor's my enemy. Through my time in this galaxy, I've come to realize there are far more pressing issues confronting humanity than time-traveling Ryuvian Dark Lords. The likes of us need not be here. We were not meant to be. The age belongs solely to the people who were born and raised in it. We ancients are an aberration, who cause naught but disruption in the galaxy already in chaos. I will end this by my own hands. Crow Harbor will be destroyed once and for all. She sounds like she's just planning to make it a suicide mission. Like, purposefully. Is that really it?
はい
Yes. I want to believe that's the truth. She deserves that much. Inner peace. Oh. Alright, I believe you. Let's go to the World Fountain and settle this once and for all.
はい
Yes. That was insane. What she just got there. Inner peace. Awakening is free when at full energy. Holy crap. Do you realize I've just sunk a bunch of money into making it cheaper for you to go awakening mode and now you make it free? That's so cool because we could drift her and then just set her up. That's what we almost start every battle doing because everyone always rushes at us. So it's like we usually don't need to rush right back and she's usually within range of firing plenty of shots. So that's actually super powerful. All right, hey Saga. We've had morose, depressing. What are you gonna do?
やった
Hey Cap, oh Cap, hey Cap. Oh, the commander's here. I got big news. Big news, what happened?
うっしゃ
First, has had a referendum on whether to join Pact or not, and overwhelmingly rejected membership. Following the readings of the result, the Pact fleet arrived at the planet claiming they were there to put down civil unrest. But it's clear that's what's really what's really happening is Fontana doesn't want to give up control. We've got to get in there and restore Verstan independence. Hang on a minute, Saga. Let's back up. Ava, were you aware of this?
提案があります
Indeed. A referendum regarding Veresta's membership in Pact was conducted, with the majority of the population choosing to reject the membership in Pact. Shortly after the results were announced, fighting broke out between pro-Pact and pro-independence factions. Given the generalized collapse of civil order on the planet, violence spread to nearly every population center. Using the Rasta's justification, Fontana's deployed the Crimson Fleet to restore order and maintain control. It's like a playbook. That's a terrifying one too. Think about that. So you have an election, you don't like the results. You set it up so that if the results aren't what you want, you set up an insurrection to basically cause as much unrest as possible, justifying the deployment of the military and utilize that to force compliance with what you wanted, not what the people voted for.
正義の味方
This is the way we've been waiting for, isn't it? We should get in there and send Pact packing. Hang on a second. So I forget where the flagship of Ryuvia's navy. Not only that, but you're Ryuvian Kingdom's head of state. If we arrive at Versta, which is now legally declared independence, it'd be us who'd be in violation of Versta's sovereignty.
は艦長
Indeed, that would be the case. Versta's had a long history of colonial expansion, both at the hands of the Ryuvian Empire and Pact. While we could warp to Versta and join the fight against Pact, from the Verstarian standpoint of view, we would have it would have all the trappings of another conqueror. It doesn't matter what they think. If we do this now, then Versta will be free from Pact. Besides, we won't go there to make Verstians servants or anything like that. We'll just go there, sink the Pact fleet, and leave the rest of the Verstians. What's wrong about that?
聞いてください
Captain, the situation may not be so simple. Leaving aside the question of how we will sink the Pact fleet with only the Moray for now, it's not wise to get entangled with political affairs of Versta? Well, it may seem like several lifetimes ago now. The last time we went to Versta, we got ensnared into a web of political conspiracies, did we not? Or was to say history will not repeat itself? You know, why are the two of you looking at me? I'm just the captain of the ship. It's a saga who should be making the political decisions here. Yeah, you have experience dealing with the Verstians before, don't you? And in the end, we're gonna need the captain to be at the helm for this to work. So what do you think we should do? Here, like, logically, it makes sense that we shouldn't take the risk, but this is the game, and I feel like being a completionist. Let's do it! We're gonna go there, fighting Pact and leaving. I don't see the harm done to Versta. The people have spoken in the election. We can't let Pact overrule them by force. I wonder if that's a choice, though, between a heart for a saga and a heart for Ava. If so, that'd be very sad. Because I do think Ava's hearts are a lot better. But, all right.
は艦長
Very well, Captain. However, the question of how a single ship can take on an Empire Pact fleet remains unanswered. That's where you find for a surprise. What's the surprise?
悪くないですね
I see. Well, that certainly does change the tactical situation.
正義の味方
Alright, right back to secret location on the Navicomputer. We should head to Versta as soon as possible. Okay. Alright. Well, let's take a quick peek at the bridge and see what we're looking at. Okay. Yeah, so we have just the Verstia and then the main mission of Veruvia Prime. Okay. But I think we might go ahead and end things here. It'll be a bit of a shorter episode, but I just feel like that's a good ending point. Actually, no, we can't stop here because that'd be way too short. Okay, nope, never mind. Wrong. I'm moving on. We're gonna do this. That's the second episode I've recorded, a video I've recorded where I like started saying like, oh, we're gonna be ending things here, and then be like, oh wait, nope, I can't actually stop for some reason. So first I am gonna save though, because you know I'm not stupid. Verstia, habitable world, population 8 million, Verstia former planet Ryuvian Empire, for Ryuvia's decline. Verstia, I keep saying Verstia, but it's like Versta was ravaged by decades of civil unrest. Following many tragic deaths, President Zephyrus was elected to office, promising planetary reconciliation. Zephyrus revitalized the fledgling economy, began dramatic reforms, which restored peace to Versta. Unfortunately, Versta was conquered by Pact during the Neutral Rim War, and President Zephyrus was jailed as a political dissident. With the Crimson Fleet spread thin in the Neutral Rim, Versta's economy collapsed and a little semblance of civil order remains. Side, Ryuvian intervention. Versta has descended into political chaos after it voted to reject membership in Pact. We gotta get there to save democracy. Alright. Oh wait, let's do research first. I forgot I should probably invest some of that money we just made.
So
We have arrived at the designated position. The Pact fleet is dead ahead.
どうした
So, you haven't told us what the big secret weapon is against that fleet yet. Behold, the brand new Lancer-class frigate, the newest and most advanced ship of the Ryuvian Navy. Using our research of the Moray's twin drives and the prototype technology Lin gave our researchers, we managed to mount a supermassive laser array on par with the Sunrider's M1 Vanguard cannon onto just a frigate. Huh. On a day's work, isn't it good to have a prototype magical girl on your side?
報告書を用意しました
Still, the Lancer is not without its weaknesses. Aside from the laser cannon, it has no other offensive capability. Further, much of its hull plating has had to be sacrificed in the name of speed. Finally, it bears remembering that while the Vanguard cannon was unmatched in power for its time, the energy output for conventional laser weaponry has increased nearly 30-fold during the span of the Neutral Rim War. Its effectiveness of shields and armor has also increased to compensate. I'm afraid that if you're expecting the Lancer's laser to penetrate the hull of a dozen capital ships all lined up in a neat row, you'll find yourself disappointed. I'll keep that in mind. All right, let's move out. So this, destroy all the enemies.
プライミングクリスタル
That's just a laser. All right, we got you all here. And you up here. And you up here. Okay. Well. Oh, we can split up a bit. Gotcha.
こっちも仕事だから。こっちも仕事だから恨むなよ。
Yes. Oh, baby.
我が炎力が浄化された怒りレーザー攻撃がターゲットを外マリー準備 OK 片側着弾確認前方もターゲット
Ray takes it down. Mythological power. First awakening is free. Nice. Yeah, the fact leads history. We've done it. All ships return to base as promised. Let's get out of here before the Arestian starts suspecting our intentions.
よくできました
Not bad, Captain. Perhaps we do have a chance against Pact. Good, she approved in the end. Oh, that was delicious. Wonderful. And we had those cruisers at the end too. Beautiful. All right, let's wrap it up with a little Ava chat.
調子どうすか
Oh, a Saga chat, not Ava. Hey, Captain. Good timing. There's something I wanted to talk to you about. Is something the matter, Saga?
やった
Well, for starters, I think some congratulations are in order. You really showed Fontana good when we sunk the Pact fleet of Versta. I knew putting you in charge of the operation was a good call. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Saga, but I've thought about it. I think Fontana held back. The Pact fleet we fought was far too small. Could have been to have been an invasion force. In the end, Versta might not have been an important enough world for Fontana to have committed an actual fleet to the task. In the end, we just got lucky. Yeah, so that's what actually happened, huh? I see.
心配ない心配ない
Well, Captain, don't worry about it too much, because we've got a new plan. New plan. The Battle of Versta got me thinking. There's people across the neutral rim desperately needing colite. I mean, we've got our fusion reactors, but with the war, too many people in the neutral rim have lost access to even basic necessities like heating during winters. Tideria is hardly defended by Pact. We could strike and liberate it. Then we have a steady source of colite for the neutral rim. A full-scale takeover of an entire world? Compared to Versta, this is a whole different ballgame, Asaga.
正義の味方
According to intel, there's less than 10 capital ships guarding the planet around the Crimson Fleet's already stretched. The Crimson Fleet's already stretched thin, defending more valuable assets in the neutral rim. I think we can pull this off, Captain. We've got to do this, or else millions are gonna freeze to death. She's got a point. I saw for myself just how weak Tideria's defenses were, but to take control of an entire world. If I commit to this, there'll be no turning back. Ooh, that's interesting, because it brings it to that question, like, aren't we then just becoming the conquerors we're trying to fight? And they're essentially like going in and being like, oh, let's take control of this planet from Pact so we can use it to help people. It's like, but that's what Pact's claiming to do. Oh, that's interesting. Let's do it.
やった
Alright, I know I can count on you, Captain.
いや
We got our Lancer squadron ready. You just take care of the tactics. I'm sure our combined powers will be able to liberate Tideria from Pact without a hitch. Now Ryuvian Prime's intentions will be made clear, and our Saga's royal Pact will no longer have the unfettered control over the neutral rim. Something's beginning. Yeah, I don't know if I like that, though. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm not sure what's gonna mean. It went into a weird loop where I could kind of keep having the conversation with her. I don't know if that was intentional, though. The game was acting really funny there, so we're gonna just move on from that. I don't like it. I think it's gonna be bad for us to go and take over another planet in the name of Ryuvian Prime, but at the same time, it's like, well, it's to see. Because I mean, maybe that's the setup. It's like we intervened, and they saw us there, and they wonder what our intentions are, and then we go and take over another planet, and they'll be like, you were trying to take us over. That could probably be what's gonna happen, but I mean, it is what it is. We'll see. I don't know. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you. I hope you had a great time and that we get to enjoy working, like pushing forward, working together through this story. I feel like we are starting to draw to an end. I kind of souped up everyone pretty powerfully. I feel really, really good about like kind of the direction our fighting team has gone into. That last fight was actually like pretty large and overwhelming feeling, but like we really just skated through it and without any major issues. So really excited. But I'm sure it's going to throw us some more curveballs in the near future and make it challenging because, you know, that's just what they do in the Sunrider series. So I'm looking forward to that. Thank you so much for joining me today, especially to the patrons and members. You're wonderful for being here. Thank you for supporting me, especially on a smaller series like this. And I hope that you enjoyed it. Let's continue exploring this galaxy together and taking back from Pac's terrible influence and all the other meta commentary going on in there. Thank you so much for joining me, and until the next video you're watching me, I'll see me in next. I'll see you there.